Section 3, Foundations of Wealth Creation. Okay, let's start in this section and take a broader view perspective about wealth creation with some people like Jay Shetty, who you might have heard about. 26 years old, served as a monk for 3 years in India, was on £25,000 in debt, living with his parents. He said that he was rejected at more than 40 corporate jobs. Then, he decides to start synthesizing, okay? He shared his wisdom online, packaged it, and shared it with other people. 10 years later, top 3 podcasters in the world, two-time New York Times best-selling author, Forbes 30 under 30, and if you have heard of this guy before, he has a high-profile guests on his podcast like Will Smith, Lewis Hamilton, Kendall Jenner, and many more. His net worth is estimated at $30 million. He took everything he learned from life, compressed that wisdom, and shared it online where it now works for him with leverage. Take someone like James Clear, who you have probably read his books, I assume. He studied biomechanics and played baseball in college. He began his career as a performance coach, training high-level athletes. Then, he starts synthesizing ideas and writing a simple blog on self-improvement. Just like Jay, he sticks to that. Again, 10 years later, number one best-selling author of Atomic Habits, has sold more than 12 million copies. His 321 newsletter has more than 1 million subscribers. He coaches high executives and does public speaking gigs for like $200,000 per gig, and has a net worth estimated at $10 million. Andrew Huberman, at 25 years old, what did he do? He goes and graduates from neuroscience. He works in academia for 19 years. In 2021, so very recently, he decides to start synthesizing, taking all his knowledge, all his experience, all these things that he's been learning recently, and he made a science-based tools accessible to the public. In literally 2 years, he gained 4.5 million subscribers, becomes the number one podcast in health and fitness, estimated $5 million net worth. So, what I hope you are saying is that synthesizer modality is not as simple. It's not like a small scoop or like beginning to create some YouTube videos or writing a blog. Like, this is a life path. It's a career path. It can be your life's work if you choose to look at it from a broader kind of macro perspective. So, all of them, although they came from like very drastic different places in life, all of them are synthesizers. Every single one of them. So here, I came up with a definition for this new term, right? To synthesize. Compressing your unique wisdom and specialized knowledge and sharing it via online value-oriented content. Leveraging the gained influence to capitalize on the opportunities of the digital renaissance. When you look at it from this definition, you can see that it's really everyone. Like everyone that is on the internet. All the gurus, startup founders, online entrepreneurs, podcasters, YouTubers, they are all synthesizers. Like, this is not a business model. We can talk about how it can be a business model, but it's a rather an approach. If you get into this narrow-minded state of mind where like, I'm gonna make money real fast or I need to do all this stuff real fast, in the long run, you are gonna end up losing. If you have a narrow view of how beautiful this like path can be, you are gonna end up winning in the long term. Because the people who play long-term games are the people who win ultimately. Everything you saw here is just the surface. Inside my Udemy course, I show the full system. How to go from understanding ideas to actually applying them in real life. If you want structure, clarity, and real progress, the link is in description below.